whip na nani? Temperature yako inakaa maji. Mheshimiwa, kindly this side.
Mheshimiwa kidogo hivi. Slightly this side.
Slightly to your right. Yes.
Before the steps. Today is my first day to talk to you since I was elected the chief whip majority party. And first and foremost, deep inside my heart, on behalf of myself and that of my constituency, I want to thank His Excellency the President and the party leader of the Jubilee Party for giving me this chance to serve in the House of the Majority Whip. I also want to thank my colleagues who endorsed my election at State House to be their whip in the House. Mine is to say I'll endeavor to serve them. I'll serve at the direction of the party leader and Jubilee Party. This is a great honor to myself and to the people of Navaholo that I'm able to serve in this August House as the Chief Whip Majority Party. For today, I wish just to make one communication. There has been a circulation on media about the meeting to take place at Jubilee headquarters. That has been true. The message came from me and it was intended to whip members to go and resolve an issue which they had. But after consulting and in consultation with the party leader, it has been decided that the SG will communicate to the members in the near future when that meeting will take place. Therefore, I take this earliest moment to say that the meeting has been rescheduled from today to a date very soon, as it will be directed by the leadership of the party. Otherwise, I'm grateful and I wish to work with every stakeholder in making sure that the agenda of the President, the Big Four agenda, the 8 principal points that the President has set in place, I wish to work together with the majority leadership of the House, the House Speaker, to make sure that my colleagues are advised on time as to when and where they'll be, so that we fulfill the agenda of the Jubilee Party. Thank you so much and may God bless you.
Maybe a question, eh?
Yes.
My name is Stephen from Citizen. The matter at hand that was taking the Jubilee MPs to the headquarters, party headquarters, was their dissatisfaction and will to have or to oust Majority Leader Duale. Did the party leader then intervene to save Duale from an angry lot from the coalition?
I wouldn't want to say that the party leadership intervened, but the party leadership is active, the party leadership is live, and we take orders and instruction from the party leadership. What we do is, if the party leadership says go to A, you do what A says. This is a position we are holding on behalf of the leadership of the party. Therefore, I wouldn't want to say there was intervention on the matter, but the party leadership has felt in its wisdom that the matter shall be handled at the later stage, and therefore we go as per that direction.
My name is Hilary Mageka from PD. You have a copy of this list of the signatures that are said to be 126?
Yes, I do. The party list is the list that signed, that Honorable Kanini Keka forwarded. In the first place, the procedure has been followed. The procedure required is that whoever has an issue writes to the whip, and the whip is not part of the whoever is writing. It gets to me, and in accompaniment is the list of the members who have signed to indicate as to why they want the meeting to be convened. So the list is there.
Will you mind sharing that list with us?
Fine, I will share with you. Oh, of course not now. I didn't know you will ask, but I can give it to media.
How many members have signed?
126.
It's not been said from some scholars that yourself
Thank you very much. Remember, Chief Whip is leadership, and I'm also a member of Parliament for Navajo. So there must be distinction between the two positions. If my name appears on that list, it appears on the list as a member of Navajo, not as the Chief Whip. But as the Chief Whip, mine is to convene the meeting. That is why I'll also take on the floor matters pertaining to my constituency, and I'll also handle issues as a member of Parliament for Navajo.
So your name appearing?
That is what I've said.
And so there was that status and the president deliberately referred that. Why is there now this about trying to change the leadership, especially that of majority leader Alan Duale? Why did the members raise that concern about not having confidence in him at State House in front of the party leader?
Thank you. Some matters, maybe because we are two with my colleague, he'll also be able to answer and respond to it. Thank you, Mheshimiwa.
No, I think what happened was that the State House PG meeting last week did mention the names of the people who are to be retained. And for some reasons, the name of the majority leader was omitted from the list that was being endorsed at the State House last week. And it is for that reason we have received the office of the Chief Whip, the petition to the party leader and the party leadership that we need that message sent to us on Tuesday last week to be clarified. And we have received the signatures, 126 of them, which we have forwarded to the party leader, just asking that clarification by saying that we wish to propose the removal of the leader of majority. And the story should end there.
But there was clarification from the State House.
Now, that's why I'm responding to you. The purpose of the membership, which is in standing under 19, the process of removing a majority leader has been followed. Are we together? The people who are appointed or picked, myself as Deputy Chief Whip, my Chief Whip, there was acclamation, which means that there was an election when those things were being announced by the party leader. The position of majority leader came to us later as a surprise. So that is why we are seeking clarification by proposing that we are removing the majority leader, and we have 126 signatures, and we are waiting for guidance. Thank you.
What are the grounds raised that?
You don't have to say the grounds now. They are in the petition.
Which are?
No.
Sawa. Kwa Kiswahili mmesema?
Yeah, why the
Mtu mwingine ashike hapa. Ai, nimechoka.
Cheki Steve, saidia. Unajua wa Kiswahili mtaniwia radhi. Mimi sio Mswahili kamili. Langu kwanza ni kumshukuru Rais ambaye pia ni mwenyekiti wa chama cha Jubilee, ambaye ndio kiongozi wetu, sio mwenyekiti bali ni kiongozi wa chama cha Jubilee Party, kwa kunipatia nafasi hii kusimamia bunge kama kiranja. Pili, siku ya leo ni kufafanua tu ule mkutano ambao ulikuwa ukue kule Jubilee Headquarters. Ni kweli ulikuwa umeitishwa na mimi kufuatia ile petition ambayo Mheshimiwa Kanini akitia sahihi kwa niaba ya watu 120 kulingana na barua yake, ingawaje ile sahihi ambayo aliniletea ni 126 akiitisha, na mimi nikafuata sheria kama kiranja yangu ni kuitisha mkutano yangu, sio kuwa mmoja wa mkutano. Kwa hivyo nafafanua kwamba leo hii vile vile nimepokea amri kutoka kwa chama changu cha Jubilee ikisema kwamba huo mkutano utafanywa baadaye. Kwa hivyo nachukua nafasi hii kuambia wenzangu ambao labda SMS ama WhatsApp hajawafikia kwamba ule mkutano hautakuwepo, bali tutangoja amri kutoka kwa katibu mkuu wa chama cha Jubilee. Atatuambia siku na wasaa na wakati ambapo mkutano huu utafanyika. Asanteni sana. Sijasikia mzuri. Sio kwa sasa, kwa sababu ni petition, nitaiwachia hapo, sitazungumzia. Asante. Hey.